From Monday, residents of the German state of Bavaria will be required to wear a specific type of face mask on all public transport and in shops. Germany has reported more than 2 million infections since the pandemic began, and daily numbers have not seen a substantial decrease despite a national lockdown that began back in November. Natalie Carney reports now from Munich.
There has been no face covering standard requirement since they became mandatory across Bavaria back in April. But as of Monday, FFP2, or their equivalent N95 or KN95 as they are known in other parts of the world, which filter the air that is exhaled as well as inhaled, must be worn in all enclosed public spaces for those 14 years of age and older. Disposable or simple cloth coverings will no longer be enough. The state has promised 2.5 million free FFP2 masks to people in need, but some pharmacies argue that they have been left to facilitate that.
When the news came on the radio on Tuesday, people were standing in front of the doors less than 5 minutes later in huge queues to buy their masks. We didn't get any support. We only got the information that we had to hand over the masks. To get the masks, we had to contact dealers ourselves so that we could get them.
With many others also purchasing from retailers, prices have been seen rising. Individually, a one-time use disposable FFP mask costs between $3 and $6, so it can be expensive, and many are also concerned about quality.
The CE sign, I think that's the Europe checking, and this EN number, they just get it when they are approved, basically.
Well-functioning masks should bear the CE and EN markings stating they meet European testing standards.
FFP is an acronym for filtering face piece. FFP2 masks are said to filter upwards of 94% of all particles, aerosols, and droplets in the air. However, that heavy filtering system does make it somewhat more difficult to breathe, and some doctors say could have health effects on the young and old.
People who use FFP2 masks in their professional life, such as healthcare workers, have complained of breathing difficulties or rashes on their faces. Germany's Center for Disease Control has also said they are only effective if worn properly, tight and covering the mouth and nose.
Mine is comfortable because it has a click here, so it doesn't go behind my ears. But I've heard from others that these ones are super uncomfortable.
Yeah, the only thing what's disturbing is the ear. So sometimes I put it a little bit down.
I mean, I had to trim the beard a little bit, but I think it's a sacrifice that's worth it if you're not getting infected. So.
While Bavaria's decision to require FFP2 masks is only statewide, mandatory national implementation of these masks will now be debated in Germany's parliament. Natalie Carney for CGTN in Munich.